Joel Hillsman, Jonathan Hemingway, and all of the staff here at PeachStateBasketball.com welcome you in Championship Sunday of the PSB Tipoff Classic. A good one here. It is the Western PA Bruins taking on the Georgia Hoopstars. J.D. Davis, the head coach of the Georgia Hoopstars, and Robert Cash, the head coach of the Western PA Bruins. And this Bruins squad, we got to look at them. Their backcourt loaded with Desiree Oliver and Toriana Cash. But this Hoopstar squad, they have their players as well.
Joel, let me tell you, J.D. Davis, he's got the bigs, man. And it starts with number 40 there in white, Faustine Afua, 6'5", one of the most rapidly developing post players nationally. Already on our Elite 100 watch list for the class of 2016. You'll look down there along that baseline, and you'll see this logo row, and many of those colleges are here to watch Faustine, and with good reason.
I like that, logo row. She did win the tip and knocked it out of bounds. Gribble will be inbounding it for Western PA. Alana Gribble gets it in to Natalie Myers. Myers dribbling with the left hand. And now Cash takes it. Toriana Cash, foul, blocking foul. So it's Myers, Gribble, Oliver, Cash, and Mary Dunn, the five on the floor, the starters for Western PA. For the Georgia Hoopstars, Oliver's shot is no good. And we'll come back this way with the Hoopstars, who will run it on offense now with Tamisha Blue. Jonae Johnson holding on the right side. Hoopstars uniforms will get you for a second. Like them.
Hey, that's what J.D. Davis likes, man. I mean, he's not going to come in here and, just do something kind of plain Jane. No, he's going to light you up.
Yeah, Hoop Stars, and there's a lot of stars up on there. It is going to light you up. Light and bright. All right, let's set this lineup. As we talked about, Jonae Johnson, she is what makes them go. But then, of course, Faustine, 6'5", and yeah, all the coaches now are sitting. There's not an empty coach's seat on that wall. There was before the game started.
They're packed in here. There's a number of prospects of interest, on this court. You mentioned Blue just a moment ago. We'll talk about Desiree Oliver. I think she's a kid that could, really blow up. Just a 2017 kid, number 3 in black. We're talking about Desiree Oliver. But Faustine, she's the main attraction. But number 30, already committed, Elena Gribble. You see her taking the basketball out here, sideline out of bounds, giving her verbal commitment to Pittsburgh University. Had my first look at her Friday night over at Duluth High School, SUVtv. Boy, was I impressed. Really shoot the basketball, skilled, rebound, can affect the game in and out.
All right, so it's Blue, Hunter, Kari Jurgen, Jonae Johnson, and Faustine Afua, the five on the floor for the Hoop Stars. Want to make sure I set that lineup for you. Just over a minute gone by. No score here. Hoop Stars, Georgia Hoop Stars, and the Western PA Bruins. Now here's Blue. Blue is going to go all the way into the paint. Shot is up, no good. Faustine with the rebound, puts it back in and scores.
And this is why people are so high on Faustine. You saw her handle versus pressure. Okay, comes in, swoops, gets the rebound, gathers herself, and then was able to finish in traffic.
Gribble gets a wedgie, and Faustino is trying to get it out, but I guess it's stuck in there just a little bit. She's 6'5". Go on and get it. Show off the vertical.
She was able to get it up there, but that ball is really stuck.
Yeah, it's a wedgie, as they would call it on the starter. So now we'll come and get it out.
Hey, we always got the young boys that are willing to come out of the stands. In this case, it's our clock keeper to show out his ups. He's trying to earn a scholarship from Logo Row, huh?
I got my gym bag in the car. Inbound, Hoopstars. Gribble tipped it, and almost a steal. Blue is going to come in and recover it now for the Georgia Hoopstars. Blue dumps it off, pass, shot is up, no good by Jernigan. Here comes Toriana Cash. Cash back this way, hesitate, going all the way, going to be an offensive foul. Good job defensively to take the charge. Cash was out of control.
We mentioned it in the previous broadcast, the willingness to take charges and how they can be game changers. Great job right there of Hunter she got in the way of a freight train.
Yes, she did. Kristen Hunter, Parkview High School. Now here's Hunter. Hunter up ahead. Pass was deflected. Goes this way. Here's Johnson. Donay Johnson trapped by Myers and Gribble. And out of bounds.
Really like how Western PA is playing defense right here. Trapping, full court pressuring, really getting the Hoopstars out of their element.
Go down to Faustino Full. Nice pass off to Johnson. Good, and scores. That's Jernigan, Kari Jernigan counted and the foul.
You can start counting the skills right now, Joel. What skills does Faustine bring to the table? Well, now you've seen the ability to catch in the high post and now dump off. She can pass, she can score, she can rebound, she can block shots. Faustine is an impressive prospect.
Jernigan with all 5 points. 2 minutes gone by, it's 5-0. So Western PA already in a 5-0 hole and a very good bunch, but they may have ran into a better bunch. We'll see. Toriana Cash going to attack. Goes baseline. There's a nice stop jumper. Good by Gribble. Alana Gribble scores her first hoop.
Great backdoor set. That was a called play. And that's the versatility that Gribble can give you, because if you play underneath, she's going to hit the three-point jumper on you.
Tamishia Blue running the offense over to Hunter. Mary Dunn has the assignment of picking up Faustina Full. Tipped away by Gribble, stolen by Cash. Cash into the full court. Tried to lead it ahead for Desiree Oliver, who quit running. A turnover for the Bruins.
Now, that's a turnover, and I know they're not happy about it, but I like what Cash brings to the table.
Yes.
You know, she gets things going, and she's going to make mistakes, and it's okay. She might end up with 5 or 6 turnovers at the end of the game, but guess what? She's going to make 12, 13, 14 plays in the process of it all. Sometimes kids get too scared to make plays. Cash is not one of those.
Blue went to the lane and got it rejected, but she gets it back, being picked up by Desiree Oliver. Blue working, gets that screen, goes to the right. Nothing to the basket right now. Gribble, her hands have been active. She deflected it out of bounds. It was going for Jonay Johnson, Tequila High School.
This is what I'm talking about with Gribble. You saw the jumper in the short corner on the other end. Now you've seen her multiple possessions get her hand on the basketball to make deflections. And again, an assist from Faustine. The big girl showing the passing and a good left-handed finish there by Kari Jernigan.
Yeah, Jernigan has all 7 points right now for the Hoopstars. Going down, there's Mary Dunn. Shot off the window, no good. They tip and fight for the rebound. It's on the floor, and Tamishia Blue will pick it up. Tamishia Blue out of Forest Park High School. Blue going all the way. Myers was with her. Now, pass is tipped by Gribble, and now we have a whistle.
Gribble saying, no, not me, right? Hey,
yes.
But on the other end, I hate to keep calling her name, but Faustina Fua, what did she do? She affected the shot right there. That was a shot that none made Friday night at Duluth High School. You know, but even though Faustine didn't get a touch or a deflection, she changed it. And that's why Logo Row is here.
Kamara Harris, Jessica Hewing, and Jazz Smith check into the game now for the Georgia Hoopstars. And I've got an interesting nugget on Kamara Harris that I'm going to drop on you, but I'm going to let her allow me to drop it. Because I guarantee you she will. Inbounding underneath the basket, 7-2 with 12:19 to go. Inbound it now, and the Hoopstars work it. There's Jazz Smith. Smith with the left-hand dribble being worked on by Myers. Smith attacking now, had to pick up the dribble, goes to the left and over to Hunter. Hunter being worked on by Desiree Oliver. Oliver really giving a fit. And get it down low. They dump it in to Harris. Harris being double teamed. Harris shot up, no traveling violation. So Harris fresh off the bench and got a turnover, a travel. Dutchtown High School, 6'3", down there in the Hampton, Georgia, South Atlanta area.
I told you, JD comes with the size, man. Faustine at 6'5", Kamara Harris, every bit of 6'3", if not taller.
Jessica Hewing, 6 feet. She has good size. All right, here's Gribble. Gribble off the dribble, gives it over to Myers, a long three. Good, Natalie Myers, a 3-ball, and she's in the book. It's 7-5.
Natalie Myers, a Youngstown State commit, showing her ability to shoot early on.
Here's Jazz Smith. Smith gets it up ahead. Now here's Johnson. Johnson with the right-hand dribble coming back this way. Jonay Johnson. Look for her to get on track at some point. Kirsten Hunter with it. Hunter being worked on by Cash. Cash with the dribble, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson down the lane, drop it off to Hewing. Hewing jumper, no good. A fight for the rebound. Tie ball, Dunn and Harris both tied up. It'll be Western PA Bruin basketball.
Even though they don't get that shot to fall. Good offensive possession right there by the Hoopstars, getting into the lane and getting a quality shot.
Here comes Gribble. Gribble into the forecourt now. Right hand dribble, belt high. Wants to attack, left of the elbow, now pulls it back. Going down the lane, now gives it off to Myers. Myers down the lane, stop. In the lane, nothing going. Pass knocked away by Hunter, picked up by Ewing, given over to Smith. Here comes Jasmine Smith into the forecourt now for the Hoopstars. Almost a travel, gives it over to Tamisha, that's Kristen Hunter. Coach Harris yelling out his instructions. Here is Hunter. Dump it down in this left corner. Jonay Johnson. Johnson across the lane. Shot up and in good. Her first hoop. Jonay Johnson.
Like Johnson's game a lot. We've featured her a couple of times on ProspectsNation.com. You see right the other direction. Gribble misses short. But Johnson is that wing play creator for the Hoopstars. She's going to be important for Coach J.D. Davis this afternoon.
Turnover right there. Jazz Smith with a one-handed pass, and Coach J.D. Davis did not like it. He calls a timeout with 10:19 to go. They're leading 9-5, and he wants his girls to settle down right here. PSB Tip-Off Classic, Peach State basketball live right here on SUVtv. $10:19 to go. Joel Hilsman, Jonathan Hemingway back here with you. The Georgia Hoopstars in white taking on the Western PA Bruins. And they have given the Bruins an extra point. It's 10-5 now. Don't know what occurred during that timeout that allowed that. 10:09. And now Chris Watkins sits down with me for this one. And Chris, so far, 9-7 ball game, and Gribble completes the three-point play.
Got a chance to watch Gribble on Friday night over at Duluth High School. You can actually see her on our latest PSB mixtape on PeachStateBasketball.com. Does a really good job shooting the ball, especially coming off screens.
Hunter is in as well. Now here's Jonay Johnson. Johnson now dribbles to the right. She peels it back out and shot the passing lane and steal by Toriana Cash. Cash gonna go all the way. Layup high off the glass and good. Toriana Cash, her first hoop. And Western PA goes up 10-9. So here's Jonay Johnson. Johnson into the forecourt, gives it to Hewing. Hewing pass over to Kamara Harris. Harris is shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Emily Anderson in at 6'4" now with the rebound. Gives it over to Alana Gribble. Gribble into the forecourt, gives it to Myers. Myers wants to put it on the floor out of the triple threat. Now dribbles. A little action there with Toriana Cash. Cash baseline. Pass too high. Turnover. Stole. Went away by Jazz Smith. Smith being worked on by Myers. Smith. Crossover dribble now. No movement. Now the ball will begin to move. Hewing gets it down, dumps it into Harris. Harris turns, shot up, no good. Emily Anderson, long arms at 6'4", snatches that rebound. Myers with it. Myers gives it over to Dominique. Dominique is going to take it and go down the lane. Behind the back, Dominique spinning out, kicks it over in the corner. There's Gribble. Gribble, a long corner three, no good. Fight for the rebound comes down to the Georgia Hoopstars and Hewing. Hewing over to Jonay Johnson. 8.5 to go, 10-9. Jonay pass is tipped by Gribble. Gribble's had her hand in on a lot of plays right now in this game so far, Chris. 8:26 to go.
Gribble does a great job. I mean, she has some length on the defensive end, standing right, I believe, is 6 foot tall. So her ability at next level, she's playing the 3. You know, a lot of lineups are also looking to, you know, go smaller at the 4. But, I mean, she's actually a fantastic player, played great on Friday night, has helped her team get here to the championship.
Tamisha Blue is checking back in. She had to change her shorts, had some blood or something on her shorts, so she had to go mix it up and go with the black shorts, but she's still going to hoop. Tamisha Blue with the ball out between the rings, being worked on by Dominique with the left-hand dribble. Now gives it over to Hunter. Hunter, a long 3, good. 3 ball off the left wing by Kristen Hunter, her first field goal of the game.
Kirsten Hunter plays at Parkview High School in Lilburn, Georgia, has helped their team be one of the top teams in the Southeast here in the United States the last 3 years.
Jade Eli is into the contest along with Josina Cash, and Cash drives off the window, no good. Janacia Cash is in, 6-1 out of McKeesport. 7:52 to go. It is 12-10. The Georgia Hoopstars leading the Western PA Bruins. Oliver is also in. There's Cash, shot, rolled up, no, got her own rebound, put it back up, foul. Desiree Oliver is also checked in. Jade Eli is in, and Emily Anderson also for the Bruins. Sydney Brown has also checked in now for the Georgia Hoopstars, number 24 in white. So Cash at the line. Janacia Cash, first free throw is no good. Second free throw from Cash. Rattles in good. So she's in the book with her first point, 12-11. Hoopstars leading the Bruins, and there are more substitutions. Ewing will go out, and coming back in is Kari Jernigan, also at Parkview, teammate of Kirsten Hunter. Inbounding as well as Faustina Fua is back in. Tamisha Blue with it, and Blue will come up into the forecourt being worked on by Desiree Oliver. Crossover dribble now with the left hand. Blue gives it off. Now here's Hunter. Hunter with the left hand dribble being worked on by Dominique. Give it back to Blue. Trying to get down on the post. Emily Anderson deflected it, but they're going to call a foul on Emily. That'll be her first. Tried to go down to Faustina Fu, and Emily, 6'4", and has the height, was not intimidated, but got called for the foul as she tried to block that pass. Inbound. Taken away by Dominique. Dominique with the steal. Coming in transition. She'll have to slow it up for the Bruins. Here's Oliver. Oliver steps in. A left wing 3. Back iron. No good. Tip fight. And we've got a whistle. Let's see. Where's the foul going to come? Foul will be on the Hoopstars. And it is on Faustina Fua.
You know, this is going to be a big game for Faustine. You have almost 60 schools watching on the baseline. You have Alabama, you have University of Georgia, you have Florida, West Virginia, schools from all over the country. You know, that's one of the things here at PSB Tip-Off Classic during the open NCAA period. That's why you come to these events, to get the chance to play on these courts where you have baselines full of college coaches.
Hemi calls it logo row. I think I'm going to steal that one from him. Blue goes up. Her shot is blocked as she tried to float it in the lane. Cash with the block. Here comes Dominique back this way for the Bruins. Moving with the right-hand dribble over to Cash. Cash is going to go baseline. Shot up. No. Foul on the play. Jernigan may get hit with the foul. Yep, foul is going to be on Kari Jernigan. 12-11, 7:01 to go here. First half. It is the Western PA Bruins. They are in black going up against the Georgia Hoopstars. They are in white. The Hoopstars are coached by J.D. Davis, and the Bruins are coached by Robert Cash. Eli off a screen, a 3. Nope, and a whistle and a turnover. Stepped on the end line. All right, so a full inbounds it now here up ahead. Working with it is Jazz Smith. Smith to Tamisha Blue. Blue just running the offense. They dump it down, and we've got a whistle down low. And an offensive foul on Faustina Full. Brown, Blue, Smith, Jernigan, and Afua on the floor for the Hoopstars. Cash, Dominique, Oliver, Gribble, and now Mary Dunn is in. Natalie Myers will be checking in momentarily. So Gribble with the ball in the right hand. The pit commit. Gribble with the left hand goes around the screen. Now left of the baseline. Gives it to Mary Dunn, who holds now back to Gribble. Gribble with the right hand dribble. Stop. Pull up. Jumper. It is short. No good. Rebound to Jernigan. Jernigan gets it up to Blue, and here come the Hoopstars. Moving right to left. Tamisha Blue being worked on by Oliver on the right wing. Unable to get anything going. They go down low. Afua turn, shot up, back iron, no good. Rebound by Alana Gribble. One and done are the Hoopstars right now, and here comes Gribble. Gribble gonna go all the way to the hoop. No, she'll be going to the free throw line. 12-11 with 6:03 to play. Chris, I think both of them have gotten comfortable, but it seems like the Hoopstars being a lot more patient, but not getting shots, and they're one and done.
What I've really liked, they're getting patient. You're going to get the ball into Afua, and she's still posting hard. You know, she's had a couple of chippies that she's missed inside. You want to probably put that off the glass. But the evolution in her game over the last year, you know, a year ago she wouldn't look to post that aggressively and look to make that play. So, you know, when you look at the advancements between now and a year from now, when she's going to be looking ready to play at the next level.
Gribble makes both free throws, and the Bruins take the lead 13-12. Toriana Cash back in, so defensively she's working on Tamisha Blue. Blue is going to attack down the left lane, and it's going to be stolen. Shot the passing lane with Desiree Oliver. They still fight for it. Tamisha Blue gets it back, and she was fouled by Oliver, so she'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. Myers checks back in. Natalie Myers, Youngstown, number 24 in black. So Tamisha Blue at the free throw line. She'll shoot two with 5:38 to go.
One of the things the Bruins are able to do, they have a lot of different bodies they can throw out there against Afua. So she's getting fresh bodies that are guarding her on her offensive possessions every time down the floor, which is making it a little difficult for her inside here in the first half.
Blue at the free throw line for her second one, 5-5 out of Forest Park, and the free throw is good. So she's in the book. That's her first point. Splits them, and we're tied at 13 with 5:35 less than that now. Here comes Gribble. Gribble into the forecourt. Stops, pivots. Good defense, ball denial. It'll be a turnover. Good hustle, good play. Jonae Johnson, who's back in, 5'9" out of Decula. Forced that turnover, 5:21 to go, 13-13. Johnson holds. Johnson gonna go down the baseline. Got it blocked, but there's a foul. Let's see. Foul will be on Mary Dunn, and going to the free throw line will be Jonae Johnson, who just has 2 points in this game. Low scoring game right now with 5:08 to play. Johnson, free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Jonae Johnson now with 4 points, 5:05 to go, 15-13. And here's Toriana Cash for the Bruins. She walks it into the forecourt, right-hand dribble, belt high, swings it to Mary Dunn. Dunn holds and pops out to Oliver. Oliver over to Cash. Cash now out, a down screen, a three from Gribble, good. Alana Gribble, a three ball, her first three of the day.
That's why Gribble was a player to watch coming into this tournament.
She's in double figures already now with 10. Kirsten Hunter back in now, running at the guard spot between the rings, being picked up on by Oliver. Gonna attack down the left side. They're swinging over in this left corner. Jonae Johnson sweeping across the lane. Shot up in, counted, and the foul, no. Do they call offensive? Yeah, they do. They count the basket, excuse me, Johnson. And one for Jonae Johnson. Michaela Porter will check in now for Western PA. 5'10". Out of Obama Academy. Free throw no good, and quickly into the game and into the scorebook is Michaela Porter. with that layup. And now a turnover back there, 18-17. Western PA with the lead with 4:10 to go. And a timeout has been called, 18-17. Western PA leading the Georgia Hoopstars right here. PSB Tip-Off Classic Championship Sunday on SUVtv. We welcome you back to Swanee Sports Academy. 18-17, 4:08 to go as we inbound it now with Toriana Cash. Cash gets it over to Natalie Myers. Myers now gives it back to Toriana Cash, and Cash will dribble, swing it over to the left side to Porter. They pop it out to Dunn. Dunn holds it between the rings, and now here's Myers. Natalie Myers to Cash. Cash is going to go all the way to the lane. Shot up, no, and she'll get 2 free throws with 3:49 to go. Toriana Cash sticks both of her free throws. It's 20-17. She's got 4 points now with 3:45 to go. Here's Jazz Smith with it with the left-hand dribble. She's picked up by Michaela Porter. She's between the rings at the time. Michaela is not getting a count on her. Gribble tried to shoot that passing lane. Stop. There's a jumper from Johnson off the hill of the rim. No good. Rebound came down to Afua, taken away by Porter. Porter on the break, gonna get it. Layup. Up, no, a foul, and Gribble will go to the free throw line. So Michaela Porter came in, and in transition, pushed the break, and Gribble will go to the free throw line. Alana Gribble, she's already got 10 points today, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Gribble's first free throw up and in, good. Second free throw is good as well for Gribble. 22-17 with 3:17 to go. So Hunter will walk it into the forecourt. She's been worked on by Alyssa Konopka, who's checked in. Shot up, no good. Jernigan tried to put the rebound back up in there. No, ball is on the floor. They tussle and fight for it and have a jump ball underneath the basket. Jernigan down there, and it will stay with the Georgia Hoopstars. So Dunn goes out. And now Emily Anderson is in. So Porter, Cash, Anderson, Gribble, and Konopka, the 5 on the floor for the Bruins. Jazz Smith gets the inbound. Jump stop in the lane. Shot up, no good. Is out of bounds, and it will go over to the Bruins. Kamara Harris, Jonae Johnson, Kristen Hunter, Jazz Smith, and Kari Jernigan, the 5 on the floor for the Hoopstars. Here's Porter. Porter in the done to Emily Anderson. No good. Kamara Harris with the rebound. Ripped it away, but there's a steal by Toriana Cash. Cash going to go up. Layup. No. Going to the free throw line. She was fouled. Toriana Cash at the free throw line. 22-17. Western PA with the lead with 2:38 to go in the first half. First free throw is good from Toriana Cash. Desiree Oliver has been quiet in this game so far, and she's taking a seat on the bench along with Jade Eli. Second free throw from Toriana Cash is good, so she's been living at the line with 6 points so far. Coming up on 2.5 to go, 24-17. Johnson, long two is no good. Toriana Cash with the rebound, running in transition. Up to Gribble. Gribble up, no. And she will be going to the free throw line.
Seems like Gribble's involved in every single play for them offensively down the floor.
She has been active today, and that's the Pitt commit. Been very active, came out, got some early deflections, and now just sitting there at the free throw line, stroking in free throws. She hits that one. Toriana Cash will go out, and Desiree Oliver will come in, and Jonay Jernigan will go out, and Tamisha Blue will come in for Georgia. Gribble, second free throw good. She's just stroking in those free throws. 26-17. They've opened up a 9-point lead with 2:13 to go. Hunter working with the low left-hand dribble. Hunter all the way, and there's a foul. And it will be side out of bounds. Nope, it'll be baseline out of bounds underneath. Foul was on Alyssa Konopka, number 12, who's getting some burn now for Western PA. Jessica Hewing checks in now, and Kamara Harris goes out. Here's Jazz Smith holding. Offense really hasn't found a rhythm so far, Chris, for the Georgia Hoopstars.
Yeah, I mean, they've struggled a little bit offensively here. I think, you know, a football will get going in the second half, but they're still in the game, 26-17. You look for them to get a bucket here, get a stop, maybe get one more before the end of the half.
Hunter on the drive, no, out of bounds. Good defense there. Emily Anderson was there, and she was the last one to touch it out of bounds. Emily Anderson, 6'4", number 50 in blue, in black for the Western PA Bruins. Turnover. Bad inbound pass from Smith. Hewin was unable to recover it, so it will go over now to the Bruins. And Porter looks the inbound, and she inbounds it to Desiree Oliver. Oliver into the full court. Oliver turns on the speed, blitzing to the layup. No. Put back up and in good by Emily Anderson. Oliver blazing to the cup, missed that layup, but Emily Anderson at 6'4" out of South Fayette with the second chance points and offensive rebounding.
You really like that play by Oliver. Even though she missed the layup, that offensive rebound opportunity is created by her pushing the transition.
And a turnover, offensive foul on the Hoopstars. It'll go back. The lead is now up to 11 with 1:11 to go here in the first half. Dominique with it. Dominique Patak back in. And she brings it into the full court with the right-hand dribble. Dumps it down to Anderson. They run that weave offense up high. Dominique really being harassed by Kristen Hunter. Under a minute. Pass off to Emily Anderson. Good. Back-to-back field goals for Emily Anderson. And they push the lead up to 13 now. It's 30-17.
Anderson's having a big day here today. Doing a great job there, gets the defender on her back, possession before, gets the offensive putback, showing she has the ability to run the floor.
She played well on Friday and got better as the game went along. Jazz Smith knocks in that jumper.
You know, a lot of time once they get the jitters out of them and, you know, they've been on the plane all day or the day before and then get loose, and you see she's played better as the weekend has progressed.
Myers went down the lane, shot was blocked, but she was fouled. And that was Emily Anderson who was fouled, so she'll be going to the free throw line. 18 and 8/10 seconds, 30-19. But yeah, Anderson came in and played well the other day against the Michigan Storm and was very effective on the defensive end in using her length and very much impressed me. And so today she's done well here. Missed the free throw on the 1-and-1, 30-19, 15 seconds. Jazz Smith into the full court now for the Hoopstars. Kicks it back out to the top to Tamisha Blue. She's got 7, 6, 5. Smith is holding. Long cross-court pass. 3, 2. I don't think Hunter sees the clock. They don't see the clock. They don't get a shot off. And that is the end of the first half. 30-19. Western PA Bruins leading the Georgia Hoopstars. Championship Sunday. PStateBasketball.com. Any gym is home. Hashtag PSB. Tip-off classic. Second half action coming up in just a moment right here on SUVtv. "16 minutes are back on the clock. It's 30-19. The Western PA Bruins leading the Georgia Hoopstars. Joel Hillsman, Chris Watkins here with you. Championship Sunday. What do you think you need to see from the Hoopstars to get back in this down 11?
You know, I think they want to increase the tempo a little bit, maybe press. Coach JD's been known to do that in the past. They were getting good looks in the first half, weren't falling. Look for Afua to get going here. I think they'll still look to throw it into her inside. If she can get 1 or 2 buckets, I think get her confidence going. Will probably increase her productivity on the defensive end.
Western PA in black, moving right to left. They are in offense, and Toriana Cash will take it and give it to Natalie Myers. Myers to Oliver now, swing it over to Cash. Cash now, pop it out, Gribble. Gribble got 14 points in that first half, shot up, no good. Rebound is coming down to Afua. Quiet first half for Afua, but the Hoopstars now will come back on offense, and now Kirsten Hunter is running the offense. 15:30 to go, second half just underway. Tamisha Blue with the drive. No, Mary Dunn with the rebound overhead to Oliver. Oliver gonna go all the way. Gives it off on his left side. There's a 3 ball. It is short, no good from Gribble. She chased it down. Ball is still into the forecourt. Yep, Myers with the save. Natalie Myers going to Youngstown State. Gonna go off the dribble, taking Jernigan. The drive is up. No, rebound is tipped out, and it comes to Blue. And Tamisha Blue will come into the forecourt, the right-hand dribble. She just ran the offense well. Hunter has it on the left wing, trying to go to Afua. Not there. Gives it to Jonay Johnson. She was fouled by Desiree Oliver.
You know, one player that didn't have a huge first half for the Bruins is Oliver. Really impressive Friday night. You can see her on the PSB mixtape on PeachStateBasketball.com. Does a lot of things. Can actually pull up in the mid-range. The point guard, well in ball screen situations. Look for her to have a good second half here.
Jernigan shot no good. Afua with the putback, no. Dunn gets it out, and here comes Oliver right on crew. Desiree Oliver with the layup, her first hoop. Chris brought her up, talked her up, and there she goes with a bucket.
It's almost like she heard me. She had to make me look good.
Then a bad turnover by the Hoopstars down here underneath the basket. So the Bruins will take it out. Gribble will take it out underneath their hoop, gives it to Dunn. Dunn back out to Oliver. Now swings it over to Toriana Cash. Now to Gribble. Gribble between the legs being worked on by Blue. She's got a size advantage if they want to utilize it. So here's Toriana Cash. Cash gets the screen from Dunn. Now going to operate down the lane, kick it over to the right. There's Myers, a long three, good. Natalie Myers, a three ball, her second of the game. Here's Jonay Johnson into the forecourt. Jonay with 6 points in that first half. Dump it down to Afua. Afua turns, shot up, no, hit the front iron. Myers pulls it away and gives it over to Oliver. Oliver up ahead to Gribble. Gribble gonna go all the way, take the contact, and no. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul on Jonay Johnson. Alana Gribble at the free throw line, and it is good. 15 points for Miss Gribble here in this contest, 36-19, a 6-0 run right now to open this half for the Western PA Bruins. Second free throw is good. Alana Gribble carrying the load right now for the Bruins. So here's Hunter, and she will walk it into the forecourt. Toriana Cash falls back, but going to pick her up right at half court. Good defensive footwork by Cash. They work it around. Here's Tamisha Blue. Blue stops, goes behind the back, down the lane, float up off the glass, good. Tamisha Blue with her first field goal of the contest. She's got 3 points. 13-15, less than that now. Oliver flip, no. Afua with the rebound. Here comes Tamisha Blue into the forecourt. Picked up by Oliver, and they're sitting on to run their set. Jessica Hewing with it on the right wing. She kicks it, and a pass is stolen by Gribble. Gribble running. Gribble gonna go all the way to the hoop. Gribble layup good. Count it, and the foul. Alana Gribble. The steal and a layup in transition, and she'll get one more.
Huge day here for Gribble here on Championship Sunday. Watching right now, you're watching that move from Gribble here on our SUVtv replay. Does a good job of changing direction right there before she gets to the rim for the M1.
Gribble will go to the free throw line for one, 39-21. Free throw short from Gribble. Rebound comes down to Hewing, and Hewing gives it over to Tamisha Blue. Jonay Johnson with the drive. The shot is up, no good. Gribble with the rebound, gives it over to Toriana Cash. And the Bruins now really looking to pull away. Toriana Cash shot blocked up out of there by Ewing. Jessica Ewing with the block, gives it over to Tamisha Blue. She gets it up to Jonay Johnson. Johnson drives in, shot no, but she got fouled. Emily Anderson, number 50, was there, but she'll get the call for the foul. And Jonay Johnson will go to the free throw line. Jonay Johnson first free throw is good. Her 7th point in the game with 12:23 to go. 39-22, and Jade Eli is checking in. So Eli comes in and Gribble goes out. One free throw now from Jonay Johnson. Johnson's free throw is good. She stuck them both in there. It's 39-23, a 16-point lead now. Lead has continued to balloon. Here's Michaela Porter. Porter into the forecourt for the Bruins. Gives it back to Dominique, and Dominique is going to go with the left-hand dribble. Being worked on by Tamisha Blue. Blue really staying with her. Here goes Jade Eli. Eli driving, shot up, no. She'll go to the free throw line. Jade Eli, 5'10" out of Penn Hills, going to the free throw line now. First free throw is up and in good, and that's her first point in the contest for Jade Eli. Number 10 in black for Western PA. Second free throw. It's good. Tamisha Blue will walk it into the forecourt now. 11:54 to go. 41-23. 18-point lead. And an offensive foul on Afua.
I don't know if I really agree with that call. You know, you're trying to post up. You got to be able to create position. I understand the displacement rule, and you see this in all basketball. You see this in guys basketball a ton when they look to post up. It's like they almost get penalized. Used to happen to Shaq all the time with the Lakers.
Afua hit with the offensive foul. Now Toriana Cass comes back. She used that off arm, and she get hit with the offensive foul. A quiet afternoon for Faustina Afua right now. 6'5", number 40 in white. Into the forecourt now is Tamisha Blue. Blue with the dribble between the legs. Now she gives it over to Hunter. Hunter being worked on by Dominique. Swings it out to the top. There's Jonay Johnson going down the lane. She lost it. They dive, bodies fight for it on the floor. We'll have a jump ball. And it will stay with the Hoopstars. Georgia Hoopstars trailing now by 18 to a very game and very fun to watch bunch in the Western PA Bruins. Head coached by Robert Cash. Jazz Smith back in, and she looks to inbound underneath the own hoop. Gets it in to Hunter. Hunter pulls it back out, works with the left hand. Swings it over on the right side. Now here's Jazz Smith. Jazz gonna go down the lane. Stop, float it up. No, rebound is gonna come down to Jade Eli. Eli with it being picked up by Smith as we come up on 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Eli going all the way, and she is gonna get out, hit with an offensive foul using that left arm, that off arm, and she tried to attack the lane, Chris.
Yeah, she had the defender on her hip. At that point, she already had her beat. There really is no need to push off. She already had the ball out in front.
Michaela Porter will check in. Now, Faustine Afua takes a seat, and Kamara Harris checks in. Jazz Smith gets it and gets it into the forecourt now. Stops her in the corner. Bring it back out, kick it out to the top with Hunter. Hunter picked up by Oliver. Now Oliver gets up on her and gets a count now. Oliver moving her feet well defensively. Now Hunter goes into the corner. It's a steal by Dominica de Bruins. Dominica is going to go. Dumps it off to Oliver. Oliver all the way. Stop. Soft. Shot. No good. Tip fight for the rebound. Dominique going to come away with it. Jazz Smith applying pressure. Now gives it over to Eli. Eli on the right wing. Oliver flashing, but she pulls it back. And Coach Cash wants them to set up the offense. They're up 18 with 10.5 less than that now. 41-23. Eli, one-on-one. Attack from the top. Layup good.
Great take there, made up for that play 2 possessions ago where she got the offensive foul. That time she just goes ahead and beats her defender. No need to push off.
Hunter holds between the rings. Oliver comes out defensively on her, trying to work and get a count. Jessica Hewing is back in, as well as Kamara Harris. Going down the baseline, that's Sydney. Sydney Brown kicks it back out. It's a 20-point game. Swinging it around. And they are going to get it. There's an offensive foul there on Kamara Harris. Yep, offensive foul on Kamara Harris. 6'3" out of Dutchtown. She does her work on defense. 28 blocks in a high school game for Miss Harris, breaking Brittany Griner's all-time record. 28 blocks in a game, Chris. 28 blocks.
I myself play more close to the ground. My career high was 2 blocks.
28 blocks for anybody is a lot of blocks in one game. Eli walks it into the full court.
I would be asking the coach of the other team, why did you keep taking it in there?
Don't know who that was against, but she has that little feather in her cap. Dominique pressured by Jazz Smith. Dominique gonna drive, kick it over. Mary Dunn with the jumper. Good, Mary Dunn. Little soft floating jumper. Her first hoop of the game. Lead balloons up to 22 now as we go under 9 minutes to go here in the second half. Tamisha Blue goes behind the back, left hand dribble. Blue gives it off, is picked up by Sydney Brown. She swings it over to Jazz Smith. Smith now into Harris. Harris turns, foul line jumper, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, up, no. We'll be going to the free throw line, will Jessica Ewing. Jessica Ewing, 6 feet, out of Grayson High School. Ewing free throw, good. And she's in the book. Substitutions now as Porter and Dominique go out. And Gribble and Myers come back in. Ewing, second free throw, back iron, no good. Myers grabs the rebound for the Bruins and now brings it into the forecourt. Oliver gonna attack. Almost walked, and she did walk. Traveling violation, and it will be now Hoopstars ball with 8:32 to go in a 21-point game, 45-24. It was nip and tuck back and forth in the early moments, but now the Bruins have kind of pulled away. Tamisha Blue driving, dumps it off to Ewing. Shot no good. They back tap it out of bounds, and it will stay down on this end. It'll be Hoopstar basketball.
If you're the Hoopstars right here, you want to keep playing. You know, even if you feel like the game's out of hand, you still have a baseline full of college coaches. They have not gotten up and left. You want to continue to get better and see where your mistakes are. They'll be able to go back and watch those on the SUVtv and look to work on them in practice this week.
A three ball out of the corner. Sydney Brown, her first field goal. Eli up ahead to Oliver. Oliver attacking. The shot is up, no good. Harris gets the rebound, and then Oliver committed the foul. Tamisha Blue will take it and inbound it as we go under 8 minutes here in this second half. 45-27, so the lead is under 20 now. Blue with a drive and goes high off the glass, her second field goal of the game. She's got 5. Oliver has been quiet in this game with only 2 points, but she's played well now. Here picking up, Eli gives it to Dunn. Dunn now swings it over to Oliver. Oliver to a cutting Eli, shot up, layup good. That's what I mean by playing well. Eli cutting to the basket, and Desiree Oliver with the find. Dump it down in. Afua turn, shot up, count it, and the foul. Foul on Mary Dunn. 7:05, so Afua gets in the book. Nope.
No, they called a 3-second call.
3 second, yeah. Looking around, Afua get hit with a 3 second, so no hoop there. Afua still trying to find her way into the scorebook. 47-29. 18-point ball game, under 7 minutes to go second half. Here's Gribble. Gribble holds it to Dunn. Dunn swings it over to Oliver. Oliver now kicks it to the top. Toriana Cash is back in. Toriana going to drive and whips it and wheels it back out with a left-hand dribble, being picked up by Blue over to Myers. Myers to Dunn. Dunn now swings it to Cash. Cash to Oliver. Oliver puts it on the floor. Attacks and now peels it back out. Sydney Brown going to come and pick her up. Jazz Smith now picks up Gribble with 6.5 to go. Myers attacking down the lane, scoop shot up, no. Rebound hit the floor, Harris gets the rebound, and now here it is, Tamisha Blue. Blue up ahead to Sydney Brown. Brown on the left wing, now she'll peel it back. Jazz Smith wasn't paying attention, she was able to recover the pass, stop, foul line jumper was not there. Pass was tipped now, stolen. Cookies. Here comes Toriana Cash. She'll hold it up now. Still with the left hand dribble. Gives it over to Gribble. Gribble, a three. In and out and off. Rebound by a full. Gribble, as she got that one to go, it would have been nice there. 47-29, 18-point game. And Janae Johnson will check back in. And also Kirsten Hunter checks back in. 5-5 from Parkview. And Janae Jernigan is 5'9" out of Tequila. Inbounds it to Blue. Blue has been running this point and running this offense most of the day. She's got 5 points. Stop. There's a jumper left of the lane. No good. Dunn dropped the rebound. Desiree Oliver picks it up for her, and here come the Bruins in transition. Oliver going to try to attack. Going on, spinning to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound. Put it back up. No. Got her own rebound again. Up. No. They tip it. It comes out to Gribble. Gribble works behind the back now. Going to drive down the lane. Sweeping across the lane. Layup good. Just made it look very easy. Alana Gribble, 6 feet out of Norway in the pit commit. Leading the team in scoring today in a game high. Harris turns and scores. Kamara Harris with her first field goal.
Gribble's been pulling out everything she's got, every trick she's got. She's hitting the mid-range, getting all the way to the rim, hitting from 3.
Traveling violation right there should be coming up. Nope, going to be a foul. Janae Johnson will be going to the free throw line. $20 points for Alana Gribble. Johnson first free throw is good. Johnson leading the Hoopstars with 9 points, so she'll be trying to get herself into double figures right here. They are trailing now by 16. She is in double figures now with 10. It's 49-33 with 4:39 to go. Toriana Cash works it into the forecourt, gets it up ahead. And Jadaisha Cash, who came in off the bench, and she scores. That's her first field goal. She's got 3 points. Tamisha Blue working between the rings. Left-hand dribble, she goes down on the left wing. Cash picks her up. Now she's going to attack. Shot is up. It is no good. Rebound is going to come down to Janisha Cash. Up to Toriana Cash, who gets it ahead of the pack to Gribble. Gribble all the way, right of the lane, off the glass, no good. Got the rebound, got fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Alana Gribble will be stepping up to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. She's got 20 on the night. 51-33, an 18-point lead, a 19-point lead. It is 52-39. And Gribble now has 21. Substitutions. Harris goes out. And now the ref says hold, let's see. Porter and Dominique are back in for the Western PA Bruins, and Smith is in. Gribble misses the free throw and gets her own rebound with 3:51 to go. Foul on Jazz Smith out high on Alana Gribble. Gribble with 21, leading this Western PA Bruin bunch. They are up 52-33 with 3:34, and they've kind of slowly just continued to push the lead out further and further today. Nip and tuck game there early, and then Western PA just took off, and they have not looked back. Led by 9 at the half, and now a layup is in there good for the Bruins.
Now, offensively, the Bruins are running great sets every single time down the floor, almost getting whatever look they want, doing a lot of stuff out of the high post with their back screening, hitting the cutters. It's very difficult to guard on the offensive end of the floor every time down.
Been very impressed with Western PA Bruins from Friday's exhibition now to here today and going for this championship. The PSB Tipoff Classic. That free throw is up, and that free throw is good by Jazz Smith. She makes both of them. And a timeout has been called by Coach Cash across the way. He called time with 3:05 to go in an 18-point game, 54-36. Back out of the timeout, 54-35, 3:05. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're here with us. Swanee Sports Academy PSB Tip-Off Classic, the live period. And plenty of coaches are in the building. Coaches row, logo row, whatever you want to say it. The club circuit is underway. The live period is open and good ball is being played. And here's Michaela Porter. Porter going to back it back out, gives it to Dominique. Dominique swings it on the left side. Konopka is back in. They go to Cash. Cash shot up. No. Anderson rebound. Put back up and in good. She's got 6 points. Hunter into the forecourt. This really have not been anything offensively going well for the Hoopstars as Jonay Johnson has a travel. And the big ticket of admission, as you know, was Faustine Afua. She's been held scoreless and rather a quiet night overall. 2:32 to go. Inbound to Anderson and to Konopka, and Konopka had it ripped away by Tamishia Blue. Blue is going to go down left of the lane and peel it back out. Stop. Here's a long three by Johnson. Front iron, no good. Rebound is to Johnson. Johnson through the lane. She got fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Jonay Johnson leading the Hoopstars with 10 points. She's their only scorer in double figures. Jernigan has 7. Tamishia Blue has 5.
And one thing about Johnson, she's been aggressive every single time down the floor when she's caught it. Done a really good job putting her head down, getting her shoulder by her defender, and trying to get to the rim. It's like she did here. Now she's at the free throw line.
And makes both free throws. Does Jonay Johnson. 56-37. And Konopka down there. Konopka, no, that's Dominique going to be called for travel. So Coach Robert Cash has brought his young ladies down here, these Bruins, and going to walk out of here with a convincing championship win here on Championship Sunday. And very impressed with Alana Gribble. Impressed with this Cash roster as well, especially the guard play of Desiree Oliver and Toriana Cash. Natalie Myers, quiet tonight. She's got 2 threes, and she's played well going to Youngstown State. Tamishia Blue, a long 3, no good. Rebound pulled away by Jonicia Cash off the bench, and a foul, and it will be the Western PA Bruins ball with 2:01 to go. Michaela Porter across the timeline, was in trouble. Bad pass taken away by Johnson. Johnson into the forecourt now for the Hoopstars. Ball goes out of bounds. Good hustle there. And the Hoopstars will inbound it. Robert Cash still coaching up this crew and this bunch that he has on the floor. It's Cash, Anderson, Konopka, Porter, and Dominique. And there's a tip and a steal, and it'll change possession back over to Tamisha Blue. So Blue will go on the attack. Swings it over. There's a long three by Jazz Smith off the window. Good. She hit a long three ball, Jasmine Smith. Cuts it lead down to 16. It just kind of started ballooning and growing. And it got up to 9 with 2:13 to go. Up to 11 at the half. And it just ballooned from there. Shot up by Dominique. It is no good.
You know, that's what's hard when you fall behind. You go on a little run, you find out you're still down double digits, and it's almost defeating when the other team scores. But one thing about the Hoopstars, they have not stopped playing today.
Afua shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Porter. We're under 50 seconds to go. And Dominique will walk it up into the floor. I can tell you this. I may have just said it a moment ago, but very impressed with Robert Cash and this crop of young ladies that he has right here for these Western PA Bruins. Porter is holding it. Being worked on by Johnson. Now she gives it over to Dominique. Dominique gives it over to Cash. Cash will bring it, peel it back out under 25 seconds. Tip out of bounds. It will stay with the Western PA Bruins. Porter takes it, inbounds it. And Dominique holding as the clock goes under 20 seconds. Tamisha Blue applying the pressure between the rings. Michaela Porter to the hoop. Strong move. Good move from Michaela Porter. She's got 4 points. A nice move. And that's how this one will end. 58-40 the final. The Western PA Bruins, head coach by Robert Cash, come away with that 18-point victory over the Georgia Hoopstars. Hashtag PSB Tip-Off Classic. That's where we are. Swanee Sports Academy. More coming up here on SUV TV.